Hey everyone, this video I am going to summarize all the database patterns that we have seen in the previous videos. So under database patterns for microservices, we started with the database per service, when for each microservices we need to have one single service. But there were some scenarios when we were converting our monolithic application into microservices architecture. It was difficult to separate the database from two modules. We decided to go with the shared database for more than one microservice. So it was possible that we can share the database for two or three microservices. But we also discussed that in future we should have some strategy to separate that database to convert that into database per service. Next, we move ahead and understood about the CQRS, which is about command query responsibility segregation. Under CQRS, we have understood that when we have scenarios about frequent reading and frequent updating, and both of these not happening simultaneously but different at different point of times, we can separate those operations in a different service so that both can be optimized separately. So we understood that in detail under the CQRS pattern. Next, we moved ahead and see the data consistency. So there are concepts about eventual consistency and strong consistency. We understood about these, and then we understood about the event driven architecture, how they can be helpful in maintaining the data consistency. Then we also saw about event sourcing, what is this all about, and how we can use the how we can store the events locally, and we can use these events to go to any previous state that we want. So events played very much important role under this architecture. Then we also covered about the two-phase commit. This is very important and very frequently asked question in the interview. And next one, and the last one, that is Saga, is very important and very important to understand. So we covered this as well in detail. When we have n number of microservices, very complex architecture, Saga helps very much in maintaining the data consistency and maintaining the transactions as well. All these topics we covered under database pattern. So see the big picture what we have. So decomposition we already have covered, database patterns we just covered. Next we are going to start with the communication among microservices. Under this, first we are going to see synchronous and asynchronous microservices. So what is next that is coming? Next is coming synchronous versus asynchronous. So want to see all other topics in the microservices architecture, go ahead and check out this link. If you like the content, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get notification about every upload on the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.